why I say he did all right, but they didn't believe in his ass.
Where is he now? Is he still playing for the Giants?
Man, who knows, man?
It's pretty funny that whoever the running back was back there is gone. Completely, utterly, and would never come back. Damn, that's crazy.
That's bad when people don't remember. Everybody want to be remembered.
At least, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Don't
and
just,
this is
don't
my
do me
point
like
where I'm
that.
telling y'all, man. You knew this nigga was gonna get touches.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Saquon is a fucking MVP, my nigga. ROY. He's the Roy.
I could see Saquon getting to the locker room his first time since being drafted. Rashad, what's his name? Rashad Jennings?
Yeah.
He going up to him, giving him advice. And then remember that scene from Troy when the little kid woke up Achilles and he was like, he's a big guy. I wouldn't want to fight him. And he got on the horse and he looked down at him like, that's why no one would remember your name.
Exactly. Bro,
that's what that shit felt like.
Oh, man.
PK probably gave him all kind of tips. Like, okay, this is what you do. Being here, we're glad to have you aboard. He just looked at him like, that's what you do? That's why no one will remember your name. Niggas going to be Googling you. The running back of the 2017 season for the New York Giants.
Word. Yo, I just got it. I know all these running backs. Gallman, whoever the fuck that nigga is. His name was floating around on a waiver wire. Some probably when I think
when Barkley got hurt.
He got hurt. People picked him up, tried to do something with him, Gallman. But nah, he also had Rashad Jennings still there. Well, he looked like he's still there. And some dude named Penny and then Jonathan Stewart. Those are like the main, maybe four.
Damn, I forgot they picked that nigga up. They did pick him up.
Yeah,
Jonathan Stewart need to retire.
He got hurt.
Giants haven't had a good. Last good running back Giants had was Ahmad Bradshaw.
No, it was that twin.
Tiki Barber.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tiki Barber was before Ahmad Bradshaw.
Yeah, Ahmad Bradshaw was the next.
Or was they at the same time? Were they Thunder and Lightning?
Yeah, for like maybe a year or two right before he retired, and then it was Bradshaw after that. But yeah, man, god damn, bro.
That's an ugly list, boy.
That's an ugly list. They got nobody. But anyway, yeah, Barkley gonna be our rookie of the year, man. It's good to see. Yeah, man. But so we got any more surprise performances? We got time for one more. Who's surprise performance?
Shit, I give you Nick Chubbs.
That was a good one. When he finally got in, I think he put up the kind of points that I don't know if everybody expected him to put up this year.
Should I add another one real quick? His fucking quarterback.
I give you Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield, yeah.
Shit. If we just going machine gun style, I give you Damian Williams.
Ooh, Damian Williams. That's another one. People didn't think he was gonna be able to hold up in what's the name shadow, but he did pretty decent. You know?
Nah, he's balling out.
I'm gonna give you another one. Before he got hurt, Mitch Trubisky. He started out a little shaky. We talked about it, but then he started to perform. I don't know points wise if I'm giving him a surprise performance. Let me take that back. I think real life play, he was a surprise performance. Fantasy wise, not really.
Shit, I'll hit y'all with one more if y'all want it.
What's up?
Shit, I'll go with fucking Phillip Rivers.
Ooh. You
said no?
Nah.
Why not?
Are you serious?
Rivers was putting up some points. He wasn't putting up Mahomes points.
He's always putting up points though, nigga. He's always been like,
this year's been like an outbreak from like
he wasn't on a, you know how Jared Goff fell off, but Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes was putting up some decent points all year, like a certain bar, and Breeze before they fell off. Those three quarterbacks underneath them, Rivers, Brady, and Ben.
Ben was putting up some numbers there and there.
Yeah, like I put them down there. So was that a surprise?
I'm gonna say no, because go back to last season and look at Phillip Rivers' numbers.
Yeah,
Phillip Rivers, he's always been a consistent quarterback, and I don't know if it's the fact that he's playing for the fucking Chargers. It's just a team that it seemed like a lot of people just don't pay attention to.
Mm-hmm. That's why Melvin Gordon was a surprise.
Exactly.
That's when you could throw out there. He was a surprise, like actual real. I would call him a real fantasy surprise, where he put up way more points than he's put up in the past. Like if you look at his points from last year, he put up, I think, a decent amount more than what he did last year. So it was a surprise. Didn't expect it to be that much more, but he was being consistent until he got injured. Like, injuries take a lot of people out. But for what he gave you when he was on your roster, more than you expected.
Shit, I give you another one. I give you Adrian Peterson, motherfucker.
Who? That was the biggest surprise of the year. No, not the biggest.
No, but it was. Yeah, it wasn't. I wouldn't say the biggest, but it was definitely up there.
Yeah, I would. Who would you call the biggest surprise of the year? Like, if you had the biggest surprise of the whole year, who would you call?
Shit, I think it's only fair to say Patrick Mahomes.
Right. See, all right. Besides him, because I got him slotted as the undrafted or from draft. You either knew it, and he surprised anybody who.
No, but this not his first. This not his first year in the league, though.
No, it's not. But it's first time starting.
So I would say,
besides Mahomes, who surprised you the most? Because that's a clear victor. I'm gonna take, and it's a small stretch of time, but it was a goddamn surprise. 3 games of Derrick Henry. That was a goddamn surprise. Those 3 games, woo, the rest of the year, trash.
Wait, you say biggest surprise of the year?
Yeah. For those 3 games, that stretch of games where he had 2 touchdowns, over 150 yards, for was it 3 games or 2.5 games where he was just putting up monstrous numbers? That was a goddamn surprise. That might not be surprise of the year, but I was surprised of those 3 weeks. I tell you that shit, I think that was the most, that and the Dallas victory were the 2 most surprising things at all. Yeah, man, for me, those was the biggest surprises. That 3-game stretch from Derrick Henry, the Cowboys beating the Saints that week. And honestly, I don't know if it was a surprise, but the points that was put up in that Kansas City Rams game, bro, biggest 3 things all year for me. That game was amazing.
I give you that. I mean, I knew it was going to be high scoring, but
that was real high. That was real high.
Oh, that fantasy week, whoever had them two the niggas on the East team was just...
That shit was amazing. It was one of the best Monday Night Football games.
It was definitely entertaining from start.
It was entertaining. Defense was being played. Everything was happening in that game, and points was just racking up very quickly.
Just look at shit was like
those,
a slot
those
machine
jackpot.
Right. You just out there in the fucking back of the high school, just throwing the ball around on a pickup game. Yeah. That shit was crazy. But yeah, that's how the year went, though, man. That was a great year.
Oh. Well, biggest surprise of the season for me was Kareem Hunt.
That was a surprise.
It came out of nowhere.
It did. Nobody was talking about it. Like, it was mentioned, and then it just gone. Like, what? Like, am I reading this right? I remember where I was. You remember where you was at?
Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I'm talking about him wearing that turtleneck, nigga. I don't get surprised when professional athletes is involved with domestic violence. That doesn't surprise me anymore.
Okay, all right, you got it. You know what? On that note, that's what we about, my nigga. You dumb as hell.
Yeah, like the fact that he beat a woman isn't surprising anymore.
Man.
Fucking John Brown told his wife, the kicker, and that like. The kicker for the Giants, the old kicker for the Giants, John Brown.
Yeah.
He told his wife, and she said it. He told her, you're the slave, and I'm the master.
What?
Yeah. Talking about how he used to kick her while she's down and all this crazy shit, man.
Yeah, hey. That's what
the league, unless it looked bad on the league, that's when because the fact that she couldn't prove it, if she had videotape, he'd have been out. But the fact that it's hearsay, they brush it under the rug. But as soon as it's physical evidence to say, hey, this is what your players are doing, that's when they, we didn't know none of that.
If it can't look nothing but bad, then you let it go. But
I can almost guarantee you that Kareem Hunt fucking told them exactly what the fuck happened.
No, they said they knew. They just said they didn't have the evidence.
Right. So they're waiting for the visual.
Well, they said they knew, but they said that he left parts out, is what they said. They still pushed it back on him, saying that he wasn't completely honest about the situation.
Well, he admitted that. He said he lied.
Man.
Oh. Well, shit.
I mean, if you tell your boss, hell yeah, I whooped their ass. You know you're going to get fired.
But he probably downplayed it, but he didn't, though. Because even when the biggest physical altercation came through a third party, he pushed someone into her.
Right.
Now I don't know if that shit was on purpose or not, but that's what happened. I'm more concerned with. I mean, look, I'm more concerned with this kicker that's kicking his wife while she's down. One, this motherfucker's a professional athlete that's dropping down fucking field goals from the fucking 45, and you kicking your wife while she's down?
Oh, damn. Professional kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do this for fun.
And he probably, you know what? When he it's fucked up what I'm about to say. But he probably knocked her to the ground. And he probably took those 3 steps back and that 1 step to the left that kickers normally do. He got field goal position and he fucking kicked her. Yeah, that's some low down shit, dog. That's low down.
It is, man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And you know he measured his strength too. He's like, this is about a 20-yarder. I'm only gonna give it a 20-yarder this time.
Hey, dog, but you know what? And then the fact that he lucky, dog, I could not be his teammate. I'm like, so she the slave and you the master, nigga?
Like, what is this? What is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Where you think you at right?
Oh, it's cool to be masters around here?
That shit might get by in the NHL.
Right. Not here. Not here in the NFL. And not here on Fantasy Outsiders. Yo, this was it, man. This was our last episode for the season, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. You enjoy yourself, T-Money?
Had a blast, nigga.
Hey, LaSalle, you enjoy yourself, LaSalle?
Hey, look, man, I had fun. And nothing's more fun than winning. So,
you right. You right. The goddamn champions here. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't even want to hear that shit, no. I didn't even ask about that shit.
We're gonna get into that next year. We're gonna get into that next year, fellas, all right? But that was it for us, man. Once again, I really do appreciate every listener out there. I want to call out a whole bunch of cities and people that have been listening to us. Maryland, Virginia. Oh. We got a listener in Canada.
Oh, no.
We got motherfuckers in Gwinnett.
Where we going?
Cobb County.
Oh.
Denver.
Denver.
I think we also got somebody in, damn it, was it New Mexico? Albuquerque? One listener in Albuquerque. Whatever. Listen. Appreciate every single last one of y'all. We all do that as a collective family here. We thank y'all for all the listens, and please look out for us. We are not leaving you astray. Give us about a month, and there will be a new show coming.
Yeah, just a little hiatus. We're taking a little break. Then we're gonna come back again. Broad spectrum of topics, so nothing's gonna be off limits. We're talking way more than football, and I know you guys find us entertaining because you come in and you listen to us every week and you're sharing and we're watching the numbers go up. Right. So little hiatus. We'll be back on the same platform: Spotify, iHeartRadio, shit. What else we got?
YouTube, Stitcher, iTunes. We everywhere. All right. So once again, from our family to yours, thank you. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and enjoy the new year. We're going to catch y'all on the flip side.
Peace.
Hey.
Peace.